Awesome. Hey guys, welcome to this week. I am so excited. Now that you understand options, you understand technical analysis, you understand stocks, you're basically crushing it. You're at the top of the game, which is super awesome. Because this week we're gonna dive into something that's very special. And it's something I've talked to so many clients, so many individuals, and they've had such huge results from it, which makes me so excited to share with you what we're gonna go through this week. It's just so powerful, and it's all based on this book by Stephanie Kammerman called Dark Pool Secrets, which is so amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. I didn't read this book before I wrote 9 to Noon, but I'd been into some of Stephanie's work, and so there's a lot of the concepts in here sort of embedded in chapter 36 in 9 to Noon on brokers. So there's some really good gold in here that sort of got transfused into 9 to Noon, just from learning a little bit about her and then applying some of her work and actually trading it, which is actually it's really cool. The strategies are just phenomenal, and that's what we're going to learn in this module this week, which is going to be awesome. It's all going to be, we're going to base this first part, Dark Pool Secrets, which is dude, this is gold. You guys got to get yourself a copy of this book to study alongside and to keep refreshing yourself and reminding yourself after you finish this week, because you need a copy of this book. It's so good. You got to get a copy, okay? And then after we go through the foundation, once we go through how to use Dark Pool, which is so powerful, we're gonna actually transition into one of my one-on-one clients, and we're gonna show how you can use options to actually use these strategies, use these techniques to create really high level results, which is super exciting. Usually, I charge 5, 6 figures to do 1-day consults and to really go one-on-one with clients. So what you're getting access to this week is just so ridiculously powerful and so insanely valuable. So much effort and time and energy has gone into this week. So I'm really excited for it. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm just super pumped. So we're gonna go into this, and then we're gonna go into those one-on-one client talks, and you're gonna see exactly how to actually implement this and combine it with what you've been learning about options to go and have massive. Dude, it's so cool because most of what I do and what I'm passionate about, and the fun stuff is super fast, super volatile, stocks, right? And that works really well, especially as you're trying to grow an account super quickly. And that's why it's one of the first things that I teach, right? It's the core, that's the foundation. And what's cool is you have this first stage where you're just going, and then you have this next stage where you're starting to get to a peak, you start to get to a point where it's okay, I'm leveling out X much a day. And I see this a lot. It all comes down to that concept of, where's your set point, where's your basic, where's your foundation, where are you? And then as soon as you have that, it sort of determines how much income you generate on a day-to-day basis, just because it's what you're used to, right? And so you get to a certain point with, 9 to Noon investing, then, it's tough because, there's not 100,000, 100 million, a billion shares traded on these 9 to Noon stocks, it's sort of limited, just a little bit. It's not a huge, you still make tons of money. But if you're really trying to scale and you're trying to have super huge positions, which most of my clients, they want to have, at least the ones that have one-on-one consults with me, they have really big portfolios. This is a big portfolio. So for her and for so many other individuals, it's so powerful to have this ability to scale and then take on those bigger positions, make consistent gains, make consistent high gains, high returns, and have huge level of success, not just at the baseline, not just at the active line, but also in this, because the cool thing about this, right, is it's not a lot of work, it's not a lot of effort. You can put in a couple of hours a month or a couple of hours a week, doesn't matter, it's however much time you want to put in, just like with any kind of investing, and you can have really big results. Now that's what we're going to teach here, which is really powerful, really huge, which is why I'm so excited about it, because this is sort of that next stage, but it's also a stage you can start right now. You can do this at the same time. You can do this, what I prefer to do is I kind of do this sort of around 11:40 to 12 if I'm doing a full 9 to Noon. If not, I'll just do the last 20 minutes of investing, last 20 minutes of trading, and it works really. You don't have to give it 20 minutes, you give it 5 minutes a day and you'd be solid. 5 minutes a day will do you 10 times more than an hour a week. That's guaranteed 100%, because consistency is so much more important doing it, because stuff happens and stuff happens quick. You get an indicator on some of the stuff I'm about to teach you, and you can have movements within a day, within a week. There are some really insane things that I'm about to expose for you guys that totally changed my paradigm. It's so crazy. So I'm really excited about that. But I just want you guys to understand sort of the mindset going into this, the principles going into this, and get pumped up about this, because this is super cool, and this is what's going to take you to that next step. I'm teaching, this specific client wanted me to come in and explain and teach this principle to them because they want to get to that next step in scaling. They've had really 6 figures, they're crushing it, and they want to take it to that next level so that they can scale their portfolio and have bigger returns, and also by using options to scale those returns in a very effective way, because they're really great technical analysis. And so now it's about applying that, combining it with some of these strategies to actually have really, really huge like outperforming options returns where you can, quadruple your position in a week, a month, a year. It just depends on the time frame. Do it in a couple of days, you do it in one day. Results not typical, not guaranteed, whatever. But like the stuff here is gold. And if you pick up what I'm laying down here, you're gonna absolutely crush it. And so like I said, I did go into the basis of this strategy in 9 to noon in 36, but really we're about to blow this thing up. So I hope you're excited. I'm excited. I'm pumped. This is gonna be awesome. And I will see you guys in the modules down below. We're gonna learn everything here and in the in-depth coaching session, which is super, super exciting. So welcome to this week. Congratulations on making it here. And I'm so excited for you. Make sure you order a copy of this book because it could take a couple of days probably to ship out to you. This isn't mine, so I don't know 100%. But you definitely want to snag a copy because this is gold. This is so good, and it's just straight cash. What you learn here is so good. So make sure you sign a copy, and I will see you in the first module. And hopefully, if it comes, you can follow along, and you can follow along through the pages because that would be a really, really great way to actually get a deeper understanding of what's in here. We're gonna sort of go along through, especially in this beginning part here, we're gonna go along through sort of the stories and the segments in here. We can't cover absolutely everything, obviously, but we're gonna go to the most important, that top 20% is gonna give you 80% of results. But definitely make sure, like, as you go through this, and as you go through these modules, you're following along the book, and most significantly, you're like looking at the numbers, looking at the facts, looking at everything in here because, like, literally gold. Like, you apply what's in here, and there are so many people that apply it, and they've like testimonials all over the place. it's just amazing. It's so good. So I'm super excited, super pumped. Let's go out there, let's start applying it, and let's absolutely crush it. I will see you guys in modules. Thank you, and congratulations. Bye.